What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with Game of Thrones, and we got Season 7, Episode 7, The Dragon and the Wolf. Season 7 finale. Tyrion tries to save Westeros from itself. Sansa questions loyalties. Appreciate that, future me. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this episode, Ooh. We had a long ride last episode. If you haven't already, go make sure you go check that out, man. But today we got the finale of season 7. Season 7, episode 7. Why'd you say it like that? I don't know, it's my lucky number, dude. I'm just hopefully this is my lucky episode. But I'm ready to jump into this. But before I do, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get it. Also, hold up, new tea flavor. Gotta see. I don't even remember. It's not like berry something. I don't know. It's alright. I would have thought this one would be better than the blueberry. The blueberry was actually pretty decent. Damn, it's been a minute, man. Are we about to see the whole force? Or is it just about to be the whole Unsullied army? Yep.
How many barrels? 500, my lord. I still enjoy it when they call me my lord.
I was just gonna say, like, bro really came up from being, well, not came up, really came up from, like, not he came from, but like, came up by being a damn good fighter. Let's see how this meeting finna go down, dude. It's like the army is already big, and then the Dothraki just like filling the gaps, and it just gets bigger. Pause. The dead soldier. Yep. I don't know if anyone has said anything, but so I'm guessing the White Walkers are the leader, and since the subtitle just said white, that's the foot soldiers.
If anything goes wrong, kill the silver-haired bitch first. Then our brother, then the bastard who calls himself king. The rest of them you can kill in any order you see fit. Come, Zarah. It's time for us to meet our guests.
How is the Hound gonna? Is he gonna pull up too? How's he gonna respond to seeing his half-dead brother? This is the stuff I be talking about with Cersei. From her point of view, she would want to kill Daenerys first, then Jon, then Tyrion. Jon is more of a threat than Tyrion.
Your friends arrived before you did. I've been sent to escort you all to the meeting.
Oh.
Pleasant surprise in an unpleasant situation.
I never thought I'd see you again, my lord.
Supporting the enemy, no less.
Hard to blame you.
Cersei will anyway.
Glad you're alive.
Come on. We'll suck his magic
I'm glad.
later.
That's the. Oh, hold on.
Not yet. You came pretty close.
The only one that needs protecting is the one that gets in her way.
Yeah, she a badass.
It won't be me.
Now we cool. Everything copacetic. Okay.
Remember my offer. Whatever they're paying you, I'll pay double.
And that would be double what now, exactly?
Don't you worry about me. I'm doing all right. Looking after myself.
You ain't about to get your castle.
She's got 2 traitors' heads coming right through her door. She can lock them both off as soon as she gets tired of the clever words that pour out their pie holes. All thanks to Sabronna the fucking Blackwater. If that's not looking after myself, I don't know what is.
Okay, if you want to spin it that way.
Yeah, you too.
Aw. Nothing but reunions this episode.
Anyone touches it, I'll kill you first.
Goes to touch it. Like, look at it. Like, bro, he was ready.
Seems every bad idea has some banister cunt behind it.
And some Clegane cunt to help them see it through.
Up, and right when he said that. Like, what? That helmet just makes your head look weird, dude.
Remember me? Yeah, you do. You're even fucking uglier than I am now. They do to you.
He got himself killed, and now. Alright, they're both head and head, dude, because I knew the hound was a big motherfucker, but I thought the mountain was bigger, boss. Gotta make an entrance. Bring one. Okay, there we go. Dude. Now it's known that you have 2 dragons. Well, it's not known, but they're gonna put 2 and 2 together. Hold on. Clean dismount. I see you.
We've been here for some time.
My apologies.
Watch your attitude, alright?
I think we ought to begin with larger concerns.
Then why are you talking? You're the smallest concern here.
Dude.
Do you remember when we discussed dwarf jokes?
His wasn't even good.
You explained it at the end, never explained it, always ruins it.
Perhaps you ought to sit down.
Why?
Sit down or leave.
Exactly. Know your place. Talking about you're the smallest concern. Dude, no one's even stunting you right now.
A general you can't negotiate with. An army that doesn't leave corpses behind on the battlefield. Lord Tyrion tells me 1 million people live in this city. They're about to become 1 million more soldiers in the army of the dead.
I imagine for most of them it would be an improvement.
We don't have time for your jokes, Cersei.
This is serious.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be here if it weren't.
I don't think it's serious at all. I think it's another bad joke.
Y'all made a backpack for this dude. He built different. I imagine the crate's heavy as shit too, but there's a whole body in there, bitch. Kick the box. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let us see that face to face. And hit him with the get over here. And watch they somehow dismiss this. No, you can't study it, Kai. Well, if you could find a solution. But you're probably going to study it for some different weird reason. Throwing up his set and shit.
And we can destroy them with dragon glass.
And Valerian steel.
They swim.
No.
Retreats to the Iron Islands.
I'm going back to my island. You should go back to yours. When winter's over, we'll be the only ones left alive.
You're... Bro, no one... Like I said, no one is stunning you.
He's right to be afraid. And a coward to run. If those things come for us,
Exactly.
there'll be no kingdoms to rule.
I cannot serve 2 queens. And I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen.
Okay. But don't
Then there
backpedal.
is nothing left to discuss.
Okay, well, that's tough.
The dead will come north first. Enjoy dealing with them. We will deal with whatever is left of you.
This goes beyond houses and honor and oaths.
Exactly.
Queen.
Tell her what?
Jamie, you're like the only one who can tell her anything. If she would even listen.
I'm grateful for your loyalty. But my dragon died so that we could be here. If it's all for nothing, then he died for nothing.
I'm not going to swear an oath I can't uphold. Talk about my father if you want. Tell me that's the attitude that got him killed. But when enough people make false promises,
It means
Words
nothing.
stop meaning anything.
I go see my sister alone. We all go home, and we're right back where we started.
Do we need... It would be a great benefit to have the Lannisters, but do we need them is the question. Mountain's like 3 times Tyrion's size, dude. Back up, dude. You could swing your arm across the room and like, dude.
Oh, poor little man. If Papa was mean to you, do you have any idea what you did when you fired that crossbow? You left us open.
Exactly. Hey, y'all gotta hold those.
You may not have killed Joffrey, but you killed Marcella, you killed Tommen. No one would have touched them if Father was here. No one would have dared.
I've never been more sorry about anything.
I will not hear it, not from you. I will not hear it.
Don't hold on. Don't throw Tommen in the mix, cause that was you. Fuck out of here with that. You missed that royal wine, man.
You know it in your heart if there's anything left of it.
Was there anything to begin with?
She chose an advisor who would check her worst impulses instead of feeding them. That's the difference between you.
I don't care about checking my worst impulses. I don't care about making the world a better place.
And we know that. Okay, maybe she wasn't.
Thing you dragged here.
Okay, maybe she wasn't capping.
I respect what you did. Wish you hadn't done it, but I respect it.
See, I respect you saying that, man. Something may not go in your favor. I mean, in a way it kind of did, but it didn't. But you're respect it for what it was or what it is.
I can't have children.
Who told you that?
The witch who murdered my husband.
Has it occurred to you she might not have been a reliable source of information? It appears Tyrion's assessment was correct. We're fucked.
Oh, hold up. We can't. Round 2 of negotiations.
My armies will not stand down. I want to pull them back to the capital.
But I will not.
I will march them north to fight alongside.
Okay.
The darkness is coming for us all.
Terry, you my guy. I don't know how you pulled that off, but
Jon is young and unmarried. Daenerys is young and unmarried.
please, let's stop this, please.
An alliance makes sense. Together they'd be difficult to defeat.
Tactically, it makes sense.
What are you really, murder our own sister?
Exactly.
Do you know what she is? Do you know what the faceless men are? And Arya was one of them.
Thanks for giving him info.
What do you think she's after?
She's your sister. You know her far better than I ever could.
Hold on, Ben. Hold on. Can't make no mistakes. Is that IRL or is that... I thought I heard some crackling for a second. Hold on. Because I can't have another rant video. Because the fucking shit cut off. It's probably the fire crackling.
Because she thinks I wronged my family.
Why did you come to Winterfell?
To kill me.
Perhaps you should fly to Winterfell, Your Grace. You have many enemies in the north. Thousands fell fighting your father. All it takes is one angry man with a crossbow.
It's important for the Northerners to see us as allies. If we sail to White Harbor together, I think it sends a better message.
Both valid points.
We sail together.
He's like, oh, it's some bullshit for Daria. No, Jon, it's some... Ugh!
I've done plenty of things that I regret.
Not compared to me, you haven't.
No. Not compared to you.
You can't put yourself side by side with him.
Always wanted to do the right thing.
Dude, you're going on the right path, and then the whole moment with Yara, you backpedal, dude.
And I was Ramsay's prisoner. Yara tried to save me. She's the only one who tried to save me.
Are you gonna repay the favor?
She needs me now.
Okay.
So why are you still talking to me?
Don't take that disrespect anymore. Come on, get back on the saddle, man. When it comes to the boxing. You're getting your ass fucking whooped, dude. This ain't shit compared to them dogs, man. This ain't shit compared to the torture you had to go through, man. I was about to say earlier, I was like, did bro just knee you in a fucking dick? There ain't nothing there. I don't think that's how that will work. I mean, just because there ain't nothing there, that shit will still hurt. Like one time, there's like a couple times, someone tried to like knee me in the nuts. Listen, it hit the pillars. It hurt a little bit, but it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, falling over pain. But when it hit one of the stones, I was on the ground, bitch.
Have my sister brought to the Great Hall.
Aye. Damn, she really walk in with a presence.
You stand accused of treason.
Bro.
How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
Okay.
Lady Sansa, forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you?
I deny it. None of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat.
Oh.
If we could speak alone, I can.
So you can manipulate.
I loved you more than anyone.
I don't get that last one, dude. All right, there's two things I'm feeling. One, that's another player out of the game, and whether that's a good or bad player is irrelevant. It's just if they were an interesting player. Number two, like I said, well, I guess we're just gonna have to go with what he said. I was gonna say I wanted to know like how your thought process is, but I guess we're just gonna go with he loves Sansa now, which is fucking weird to me.
My lords, I need a moment with my brother.
We're not marching to Winterfell.
I always knew you were the stupidest sense. The Starks and Targaryens have united against us and want to fight alongside them. Are you a traitor or an idiot?
This isn't about noble houses. This is about the living and the dead.
Exactly.
I intend to stay amongst the living. Our child will rule Mr. House.
Our child will never be born if the dead come south.
Exactly.
Most of them will die in the
I faced them in the field. We can't beat them. We can't beat their dragons.
How many dragons did you see at the pit?
Exactly.
For all we know, it's guarding a fleet.
She came here with her dragons and her Dothraki and her Unsullied. She came here to show us all her power.
You plotted with Euron Greyjoy without telling me the command of your armies.
And you conspired with Tyrion, the man who murdered our father.
Oh my god.
You met with him in secret without my consent. You planned to promote my enemy.
It was without his consent too.
Is the definition of conspiracy.
Are you going to order him to kill me? Our children are gone. Our father is gone. It's just me and you now.
There's one more yet to come.
Yo. The score hidden though. Is he like right outside of King's Landing? And the snow is just sitting there? Yep. That's the dragon pit, right? Yep. Oh, y'all about to get some snow too, bitch. Winter's finna be here for the whole entire Westeros, bitch. The cinematography and this choir going fucking crazy, dude.
I wasn't sure if you'd remember me.
I remember everything.
You hate to do that. Hey, Gilly, stay outside.
I became the Three-Eyed Raven.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
He's on his way back to Winterfell with Daenerys Targaryen.
You saw this in a vision.
He needs to know the truth.
Exactly.
He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen.
Okay.
He was born in a tower in Dawn. His last name isn't really Snow. It's Sand.
Sand.
He annulled Rhaegar's marriage to Alia. He wed Rhaegar and Lyanna in a secret ceremony.
Okay.
He loved her.
And then we're about to cut to this. Y'all are about to get busy and then pull back up and then find out that y'all are related, dude. She opened the door to you. Say goodbye. Oh my. Sir George is outside just hearing her get clapped, dude.
John's real name.
So if you heard, well, I guess it doesn't really matter if it actually was a bastard. Yo, dude, as much as I want to see your body, Daenerys, this shit weird, dude.
In his own horrible way, I believe he loved me.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part about it. Oh, they finna pull up? He's about to see the whole entire army with the dragon. Yep, here they go. Like, bro, look at that. It's not over yet, because that dragon finna pull up for the very last frame of the season. Good lord. And they all just stop on command. Here go the reveal. Damn! I know motherfucker gonna come through with some blue fire with it. Well, I guess that's gonna help visually if the dragons have to fight each other next season. Say goodbye to that wall. Jeez. I wonder if anyone's gonna know this without sending a raven besides Bran. Or without a raven getting sent to them. Like, are you gonna feel this like an earthquake type shit? Like miles away? Well, say goodbye. Say goodbye, bae. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for this episode. So, listen. You're still getting called Jon Snow. It is what it is. Now, I might just hit you with a John. But Aegon bro, I've been with you for 7 seasons. I'm not switching up your name. It is what it is. But you do got this little storyline going on. Now y'all probably gonna keep it going even after you find out, because that's how y'all roll in the Targaryen family, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause hold on. I'm trying to make, okay. I don't know if it was something, it was history in the lore, something in the show, or maybe a comet or something was saying something about like the inbreeding like led to the Mad King. I mean, but then also I was hearing paranoia, this and that and the third. Even still, it's still weird to me, dude. But like granted, y'all don't know, but I wonder if we're ever. Well, they were turned. I was gonna say if we're gonna get anything about the background of the Night King and all that, but I guess they were turned, so I guess that's their importance and why they're different from the rest. Because now they're doing the one turn. They're the ones doing the turning. But is Jaime riding up to Winterfell to help with the fight? Because listen, it seemed like that last scene, that's the part of the ways. It's about damn time. All your worst qualities, Jaime, had to do with Cersei. Period. Maybe one or two like is a, you know what I'm saying, a side effect with Tywin. All your good qualities came from yourself or Tyrion. Cersei was she brought out the worst in you. But and also you're saying, oh, the houses won't fight for us. So are they going to help fight, or are they just gonna stay where they are? Just kind of like, let y'all do your own thing. Because I don't imagine Dorne being like, oh, hey, what's good with y'all? And I don't imagine any other kingdom doing that besides, I don't even know who y'all are in cahoots with at this point. At this point, I don't know anyone who will be with the Lannisters besides the Lannisters unless they're getting paid. And Bronn, I don't even... Shit, you might... Even if, oh, no one walks away from me and Euron's doing this, that, and the third. Shit, Bronn might be like, hey, you got the right idea, I'm out of here. Shit, I'm either fighting or I'm out of there. I'm not camping with Cersei. No point in my life am I doing that. It's simple. She made it clear as day she don't give a shit about no one else. Jaime tried to be on that tip, but like I said, one of his worst qualities is you. I mean, not one of, all of his worst qualities come from you. If you weren't in the picture, he would never have said anything like that. But I got some more. That be cold now. But and what was that scene with Tyrion at the end? Like, he doesn't know like I know. So like, I don't know. It wasn't really a thing that kind of annoyed me. It was just kind of, what is this? Like, if Ser Jorah was there, I get it, cause he, like you said, I loved you, or I love you. I don't remember if it was in present or past tense. But we had Khal Drogo, and then we had Dario, and now we got Jon. So if it was him in that scene, I would have been like, okay, I understand. You're serving her, and then these people come around, and you're just like, well, shit, I can't. I'm not competing. But Tyrion, I don't know, man. I don't know about that one, man. But the thing I don't know if I ever said it or fully said it, but the thing I was wondering is Jon being a Targaryen, if that was in the books, because I don't remember if it was season 6, 7. All I know was towards the end, the writers had nothing to work with, so they was doing their own thing. We gonna see how terrible it gets. Right now, this episode was like, some things just kind of seem like, well, mainly I'm talking about the Baelish, Arya, and Sansa situation of, hey, we're gonna do it this way for the audience, not the actual story. Like, y'all still did all that to lead up to it, which was for the audience to trick the audience, instead of being like, oh hey, this is actually how it's gonna go. Like, if she was doing this, if she was having these scenes without Baelish, with Baelish, then I'll be like, okay, yeah, I see what you're doing. I don't even need to see what you're doing, but the fact that you keep putting this up front to try to be like, hey audience, we're gonna have a sister kill the other sister. Hey, this is what we're gonna do. Hey, we're gonna discuss with Brienne. We're gonna discuss with Baelish. We're gonna have them look at each other and kind of give, like, dude, if you're not doing it, don't have all this telegraphing, all right? They really said, like, it when it comes to a fight, you telegraph and a punch, they really said, oh no, I'm going this way. Dude, you're moving in slow motion and you're telegraphing your punch. I already know that it's not connecting, even if you were to go my direction anyway. Now, if they would have just had some scenes with Baelish, like maybe they had the first scene with Arya, then had the scene with Baelish, then had the courtroom scene, or have a scene where it seems like they're about to talk, but the scene cuts off. Then the next scene is them in the courtroom, blah blah blah, turn. Then you can put that together. Or even if you think you can't put it together, you could show the continuation of the conversation that they had. Remember, when it comes to any type of media, just because an audience is watching doesn't mean like, it's like if someone had invisibility, you could see how people truly are when they think they're alone. Well, that person's such a good guy. You go in his household, he has anger problems, he's a drunk, he's abusive. Like, you don't, when people are alone, they gonna act totally different. Or not even alone, just in the comfort of their own house. But you know, this episode was all right. It has some, I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about this episode. I was about to say it has some good moments, but I just it wasn't like up there good moments. So I was gonna say, oh, it balanced it out. So I'm gonna just say all right, because it has some moments that wasn't really fault of this episode. It was the previous episode, which led into this one. And then everything else was like cool. Visually seeing the dragon pull up and destroy the wall, that was cool. Seeing all the characters interact, I actually enjoyed that. I guess I'll enjoy it to see Jaime finally off Cersei's leash, because it's been clear as day that it's been a one-way relationship. For the most part, you know, she still cares about you to a certain extent. Honestly, she cares about herself. Now, if we get down the line and it's really a I care for myself type of thing, then I'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna forgive you for what happened with Tommen, but I'll forgive, I don't know, dude, having this character be the whole time they love their children, and then be the cause of death of one of their children, and then go to oh, they actually only love their self. That's gonna seem kind of like, especially the very last season, nah. That's some type of thing that you get that reveal, and then they get their redemption. Like, there's no time for a reveal and a redemption. And do you need redemption? Or should your character have redemption? No, not every character should have a redemption. But that just defeats the biggest character trait that you have, is a mother who loves their children. Now, one of your traits would have been, you know, like cunning and smart when it comes to certain tactics, but if those are conflicting, if those conflicted in season 6, when you get to season 7, you kind of see the cunning come back, and then I don't know, if anything, I would have just said, I'm gonna just pull my armies back. Like, if anything, but you went over there, oh, I'm gonna double down. We're gonna fight with you, and then we're not gonna fight with you. That was questionable. We gonna have to see how that plays out. But season 6, your tactics were not cutting it. Not any way whatsoever. But listen, you better. Now switching over away from you, going over to Theon. You better catch big bodies when you go and try to save Yara. Because, dude, she already saw that you just abandoned her like that. Now, granted, I ain't know what Theon was supposed to do in that situation. It's not like he had a crossbow and could snipe him real quick. You know what I'm saying? Get a headshot. I was like, ooh, he gonna step closer and just gonna slit his throat right in front of her. But he just ran. He didn't even hit you with the Tekashi 6ix9ine. I ain't gonna let you get the chance. Like, dude. But listen, I've been goddamn shit almost 2 hours long, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, man. I know I'm gonna go edit this video, pop it up, see the length, and be like, holy skadoodle, Brody, like Jesus. But it's gonna be it for this one. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. If you liked the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Stay tuned for the next one. Actually, future me, just put a disclaimer, watch the whole entire video. But it's the world's coolest nerd, and I'm out. Peace.